Hi everyone, good morning. So today we are going to discuss some special rational and irrational integrands. So here before that already we know that the nine standard integrals, those are one of them. The first one is integral 1 by a square plus x square into dx. These are the very important formulas in the entire integral calculus. So I am requesting you all, please by heart them number of times. So here the integral 1 by a square plus x square dx, we know that 1 by a tan inverse of x by a plus c. And the next one integral 1 upon x square minus a square minus x square into dx. This is the form 1 by 2a log mod of a plus x by a minus x plus c. Therefore, this is the 1 by 2a log mod of a plus x whole by a minus x plus c. This is the second one. Now we are going to the third one, 1 upon x square minus a square into dx is the form 1 by 2a. X square minus a square into dx is the 1 by 2a log mod of x minus a by x plus a plus c. These are the three formulas. So one of them is 1 by a tan inverse of x by a. This is the 1 by 2a log mod of a plus x by a minus x. And third one is the 1 by 2a log mod of x minus a by x plus a. Now we are going to the next three. Those are the 1 by 1 upon root of a square minus x square into dx. This is, we know that, sine inverse of x by a. This is the form sine inverse of x by a plus c. After that, 1 upon a square plus x square under root a square plus x square dx is the sine h inverse of x by a plus c. This is the form sine h inverse of x by a plus c. Now we are going to the third one, integral 1 by x square minus a square dx. So we have to compare with these three and the last three and coming three. That is very important. Therefore, this is the form of cos h inverse of x by a plus c. A square minus x square is the sine inverse of x by a. A square plus x square is the sine h inverse of x by a. Under root x square minus a square is the cos of h inverse of x by a. Now we are going to the last three. So these are, we know that we have to take here integral first a square minus x square dx. This is the form x by 2. X by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 into sine inverse of x by a. So once again I remind you, x by 2 under root a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x by a plus c. This is the form of integral under root a square minus x square into dx. Now the eighth one, a square plus x square into dx. This is the form x by 2 under root a square plus x square, again a square by 2 sine h inverse of x by a plus c. A square by 2 sine h inverse of x by a plus c. Now we are going to the next one, integral of x square minus a square dx. Integral under root x square minus a square dx is the x by 2 root over x square minus a square minus of a square by 2, x by 2 under root x square minus a square minus of a square by 2 cos h inverse of x by a. These are the last three comparison here. These are getting same, but here plus a square by 2 plus a square by, this is minus a square by 2. Before you can write cos h inverse, you can take negative sign, either sine inverse or sine h inverse. We have to take only positive sign. That is our that is our comparison. Therefore, now today we are going to discuss about some special rational and irrational integrands. Suppose to evaluate the integrals of the type, integral 1 upon x into x power n plus 1 dx and integral 1 upon x power n into x power n plus 1 whole power 1 by n, and also 1 upon x square x power n plus 1 whole power n minus 1 by n. So how to evaluate these type of integrals? First we are take the common x power n in the denominator. We have to take the common x power n in the denominator. Are you understand? Take the common x power n in the denominator, then put 1 plus x power minus n is the t. So we have to take, first of all, we can take the common term x power n in the denominator, then we have to take the 1 plus x power minus n is the t. Then we have to get the solution of these type of the integrals. Okay. So now we are taking the one example here. Evaluate the integral dx by x square into under root 4 plus x square. So now already we have to know that to evaluate the integrals of the type 1 by x power n plus 1 by x power n into some 1 plus x power n whole power n minus 1 by n. How to evaluate? We have to take the common x square in the denominator. That's why you can write here x square under root, we have to take in the common term is the x square, 1 plus 4 by x square, that will be dx. Are you okay? Here we have to take the common under root is the x square. X square into 1 x square. Now these two are cancelled, we are getting 4. Now we can write here the integral 1 upon x cube under root 1 plus 4 by x square dx. Now we are taking here, this will be some t or t square. Is it okay? We have to take here under root part. First of all, you have to take in the x square. Then we are taking 4 by x square is the t. Now we can write the derivative of with differentiating. Okay, we are taking the differentiation on both sides. The derivative of 1 is here. The derivative of 1 0. The derivative of 1 by x square is the minus 2 by x cube. Is it okay? The derivative of 1 by x square is the minus 2 upon x cube. Now this is minus 2 into 4 is the 8 x cube. Derivative of x is the dx. Now this is the dt. But here 1 by x cube into dx is the there. Now we can take here the left hand side 1 by x cube into dx. 1 by x cube into dx. The minus 8 is sending to the other side. It becomes minus of 1 by 8 into dt. Now is it clear? Then we can write minus 1 by x cube dx is the 1 by 8 dt. 1 by 8 is a constant. We can write at the beginning of the integral 1 upon under root t dt. Is it okay? 1 by x cube dx is minus 1 by 8 dt. Now here we are taking the t. 1 by root x dx. Everybody know that 1 upon root x dx is the 2 root x. What is the answer? We can write 1 by root x dx. This is compared with x power minus 1 by 2 dx. We know that the integral x power n dx is the x power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. Now is here x power minus 1 by 2 plus 1. Therefore minus 1 by 2 plus 1. We are taking here simply this is the 1 minus 1 by 2 is the 1 by 2. that is sent into the denominator 2 into root x dx. Therefore also this is the f dash x by root f of x is the 2 root of f of x. Okay, now we can write this is minus of 1 by 8 into 2 root t plus integral constant is the c. Therefore we can write here 2 ones are 2 fours are. Now we are getting minus 1 by 4 root of t. What is the root t here? This one. And our root t is the 1 plus 4 by x square plus c. Now we are taking the LCM is here x square. Now it can be written as minus of 1 by 4 x square plus 4 by x plus c. This is the answer. Minus 1 by 4 under root x square plus 4 by x plus c is our required solution. Is it okay? We have to first the denominator, we have to take the common x square. After that under root part we have to take in something. Now differentiating on both sides we are getting 1 by x cube dx is the minus 1 by 8 dt. Therefore this is the f dash x by root f of x is the 2 root f of x. We have to take instead of t is the 1 plus 4 upon x square. Okay. Now we are going to the second one. Evaluate the integral dx upon under root x minus x square. Here we can write this is 1 by under root x is the common. We can write 1 minus x. Okay. X into 1x, x into x is the x square into dx. Now we can write here integral 1 upon root x into root of 1 minus x dx. Everybody know that? Everybody know that root a into root b is the root of ab. Now we are taking here, let x equal to t square. Put x equal to either t or t square. Therefore we can write here dx equal to 2t dt. Is it okay? We are taking only x equal to t square. This is the t square. Now the dx differentiating on both sides. Derivative of x is the dx 2t into dt. Now those values are substitute in this. We are getting 1 by root of t square. Root of t square is the t. Under root 1 minus what you taking x is. We have to take x is the t square. The value of dx is the 2t into dt. So in that we are observing the t term is the cancel. Now we are getting 2 into 1 by under root 1 minus t square dt. So now I can apply the one of the form of the 9 standard integrals. We have to compare with this one. 1 upon under root a square minus x square. A square minus x square or root of 1 minus x square. Everybody know that this is the derivative of sine inverse of x. 1 upon root of 1 minus x square is the sine inverse of x. Then it will be 2 into sine inverse of where x is here. Here x is the t. Then you can take finally the integral constant is the c. Therefore 2 into sine inverse of what is the t here? Under root x plus c. This is our required solution. 2 into sine inverse of root x. 2 into sine inverse of root x. First of all, we have to taking x equal to t square. Then differentiating on both sides. We are getting 1 upon under root 1 minus t square is the 2 sine inverse of t. Okay, understand? So now we are going to the third one, integral sine power 4x upon cos power 6x into dx. Therefore now we can write here sine power 4x cos power 4x 1 by cos square x into dx. Okay, sine power 4 by cos power 4 is everybody know that tan power 4x. The reciprocal of cos is the secant. This is secant square of x dx. So we are thinking here tan x be taken some t. Therefore let tan x we are taking the t. the derivative of tan x, it becomes secant square x. That is the thinking here. The derivative of tan is secant square x into dx is the dt. Therefore, now we can write this is the t. Therefore, t power 4 secant square x into dx is the dt. Everybody know that this is the formula of integral x power n. The integral x power n into dx is the x power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. Therefore, now this is t power 4 plus 1 is the 5 whole by 5 plus c. What is the t here? Tan power 5x. Tan power 5x by 5 plus c is the answer. Tan power 5x by 5 plus c is the answer. Okay. Now we are going to the next one. Here in this case we have to take sin by cos. The remaining is the cos square. This is the tan power 4x. 1 by cos is the secant square. In this case we have to take only the tan x is the t. The derivative of the tan x is the secant square x into dx equal to dt. Therefore integral t power 4 dt is the t power 5 by 5 plus c. Okay. So now we are going to the another one. Here x square by under root x plus 5. So we are taking here the x plus 5 is the t square. Is it okay? When you are taking x plus 5 equal to t square, square and under root are the cancel. That's why we are taking the under root part is the t square. The derivative of x is here dx. The derivative of t square is the 2t dt. Is it okay? Differentiating on both sides. Derivative of x is the dx. Derivative of the constant 0. Derivative of t square is the 2t into dt. Therefore, now we are looking what is the x is here. The x can be written as t square minus 5. The x is the t square minus 5 whole square. Now this is the t square minus 5 whole square. But the dx can be written as 2t into dt. Now this is the t square. T square is the square and the root cancel. Now these two are cancelled. Now we are getting 2 into. Now this is the a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square is the a square minus 2ab plus b square is the 25 into dt. Is it okay? A square minus 2ab plus b square into dt. Therefore, now we are looking here that 2 into, now this is t power 5 by 5. After that, minus 10 into t cube by 3. Yes or no? 2 plus 1 is the 3 by 3. 4 plus 1 is the 5 by 5. Now this is 25 into t. Finally we take the integral constant is the c. We are looking here. What is the t? The t means under root of x plus 5. The t is the under root of x plus 5. Now substituting here, that is 2 into t is the x root of x plus 5. Root means x plus 5 whole power 1 by 2. Now this is x plus 5 whole power 1 by 2 whole power 5. This is the x plus 5 whole power 5 by 2 by 5. Minus of 10 by 3 into x plus 5. Here whole cube is there. Whole cube whole power 1 by 2 is the 3 by 2. 25 into t is the root of x plus 5. Finally, we take the integral constant is the c. This is the solution of the integral x square under root of x plus 5. We are taking the x plus 5 is the t square. Then substitute in this. After that, it is the form of a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Then you can write the constant at the before of the integral. We can apply the formulas. Instead of t, we are taking x plus 5 whole power 1 by 2. Evaluate the integral cos of root x upon root x dx. Here we are taking the root x be t. Let the root x equal to t. Now differentiating on both sides. The derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root of x into dx. The derivative of t is the dt. Is it okay? The derivative of root x is the 1 by 2 root of x. and dx equal to dt. Therefore, now here 1 by root x dx is the 2 dt. 1 by root x into dx is the 2 dt. Therefore, now we can write here the cos t. 1 by root x dx is the 2 dt. Are it okay? 1 by root x into dx is the 2 into dt. Therefore, now this is the cos t. 1 by root x dx is the 2 into dt. Now this is integral cos t dt. Cos t integral cos x dx is the sin x. Therefore, now we can write 2 cos t dt is the sin t plus c. 2 into sin of, what is the t here? Root x. Sin of root x plus c is our required answer. 2 into sin of root x plus c. Yes, sir. Okay. Evaluate the integral e power x into 1 plus x upon cos square of x into e power x dx. We are looking about the denominator cos square x e power x. Now we are taking, let x into e power x is the t. Is it okay? We are taking x into e power x is the t. Now differentiating on both sides. This is the UV method. X into derivative of e power x is the e power x plus e power x into derivative of x is the 1. The derivative of x is the dx. The derivative of t is the dt. Is it okay? We have to compare the left hand side in the UV. UV rule, we know that u into v dash, v into u dash. Therefore, we are taking here the e power x is the common term in that. E power x is the common term in that. Therefore, we are taking the e power x is the common. That means we are getting e power x into x plus 1 dx is the dt. Therefore, we are looking about the given question. So, to find the given question is we are observing here integral e power x into 1 plus x dx. E power x into 1 plus x into dx is the dt. This is the e power x into 1 plus x into dx is the dt. Now this is the cos square t. We know that the reciprocal of cos is the secant. The reciprocal of cos is the secant. Therefore, we can write here the integral secant square t dt. We know that integral secant square t dt is the tan of t. Now this is the tan of t plus c. Therefore, we can write tan t. What is the t here? X into e power x. X into e power x. Tan of t plus c, where the t is the x into e power x plus c is the answer. Okay. This is the integral e power x into 1 plus x upon cos square x e power x. Now we are find the integral under root e power x minus 4 dx. So here we have to take e power x minus 4 is the t square. So e power x minus 4 be taken some t square. Now differentiating on both sides, the derivative of e power x is the e power x. The derivative of the constant is the 0. The derivative of x is the dx. 2t dt. Is it okay? The derivative of e power x is e power x. The derivative of x is the dx. The derivative of the constant is 0. The derivative of t square is the 2t dt. Now we can write the e power x is, instead of e power x is the t square. E power x is the t square plus 4 into dx equal to 2t dt. Now write the dx equal to 2t dt by t square plus 4. This is the dx. 2t dt by t square plus 4. Now this one is substitute in that. We are getting here the integral. This is the t square. We can write a t square. We can write the t square under root. But the dx is 2t t square plus 4 dt. Now we can write in this case square under root is the cancel. Now we can write t into t square whole by t square plus 4 dt. Now we can take here plus 4 and minus 4. Therefore, then it will be 2 into integral t square plus 4 minus 4 by t square plus 4 into dt. Is it okay? We can take plus 4 and minus 4. Plus 4 and minus 4. Now we can write here the 2 into integral. After separation we are getting t square plus 4 by t square plus 4 is the. Now here we are getting, here we can write this one by this one 1 minus 4 by t square plus 4 whole of dt, whole of the dt. Is it okay? Now we can write whole of dt. After that we can multiple with 2. Now we are getting 2 into integral 1 dt. After that this is minus 8 1 by t square plus 2 square dt. So integral 1 into dt is the dt. After that 2 into 4 is 8. 1 upon t square, 4 is the t square, 4 is the 2 square. Now we are looking about this integral of 1 into dt. That is the integral 1 into dx is the x. Therefore 1 into dt is the t. Now we can write minus 1 by 8. We know that the formula of the 9 standard integrals, this is the one of the 9 standard integrals, x square plus a square or a square plus x square. That is the form 1 by a. We know that integral 1 upon x square plus a square dx is the form 1 by a tan inverse of x by a plus c. 1 by a tan inverse of x by a plus c. Now we can write here minus 8 into 1 by a. That is the 1 by 2. 1 by a tan inverse of x by a. That is tan inverse of x by a is the, where x is the t by 2 plus c. Is it okay? We can write 8 into 1 by a. That is 1 by 2 tan inverse of x by a. X is the t by 2. Now this is clear here. 2 into 2 ones are 2 fours are. We have to take the common is the 2. That is t minus, what is the t here? Root of e power x minus 4. That is also substitute in this. We can write the t is here root of under root e power x minus 4. Now this is, we taken the 2. Now this is 2 into 2 is the 4 minus 2 into tan inverse of t by 2, where t is the root of e power x minus 4 by 2 plus c is the answer. So this is the 2 into root of e power x minus 4 minus 2 into tan inverse of under root e power x minus 4 by 2. Is it okay? So you can write t by 2. T is this one. We can take only t by 2. Now this is the root of e power x minus 4 by 2 tan inverse of t by 2, where t is the root of x by e power x minus 4. T is the root of, we can write that t is the here root of e power x minus 4. That is the required solution. Okay. So now we are going to discuss, evaluate integral 2 by under root 9x square plus 25. Now this is 1 upon 3x whole square plus 5 square dx. Here we know that the integral 1 upon a square plus x square dx. Integral 1 upon under root a square plus x square dx is the sin h inverse of x by a plus c. Sin h inverse of x by a plus c. Now here 2 into sin h inverse of x is the 3x by 5 plus c. We can write also the coefficient of x is here 1 by 3. Is it okay? We are taking the 3x equal to 2 in the rough. 3x equal to t. Suppose 3x equal to t. 3 into dx equal to dt. After that dx is the 1 by 3 dt. So already we know that in the substitution method, sin of ax plus b or cos of ax plus b dx, is it okay? 1 by a sin of ax plus b plus c. This is the form. The integral of sin of ax plus b dx is the integral of cos of ax plus b dx is the sin of ax plus b. And here the coefficient of x is the a, you can write 1 by a. Similarly we can write, this is the form, we know that integral 1 upon under root a square plus x square dx is the sin h inverse of x by a. Sin h inverse of x by a. Therefore this is also sin h inverse of 3x by 5. 1 by a is the 1 by 3. Now this is the 2 by 3 sin h inverse of 3x by 5. So this is our answer, okay? Now integral 1 upon x log x, log of log x. Therefore here we are taking log of log x. The log of log x equal to t. The log of log x equal to t. Now differentiating on both sides, derivative of log 1 by log x. The derivative of log x is 1 by x dx equal to dt. Now this is the 1 by x log x dx equal to dt. Is it okay? We are taking the bracket part, complete this one. That is the t. Log of the derivative of log x is the 1 by log x. Then also find the derivative of log x is the 1 by x. Derivative of x is the dx, that will be dt. Therefore now 1 by x log x into dx is the dt. Therefore now we can write integral 1 by x into log x dx. 1 by x into log x dx is the dt. Now this is the t. Therefore integral 1 by t dt, everybody know that integral 1 by x dx is the log x. Therefore integral 1 by t dt is the log mod of t. Now this is the log mod of t plus c. Therefore now we can write log mod of t. What is the t here? What is the t here? Log mod of t, where t is the log of log x. Log of log x plus c. This is the answer. Log mod of t plus c, where t is the log of log x. That is our required answer. Log mod of log x plus c. Is it okay? Evaluate the integral sin x. The integral sin x upon sin of a plus x dx. So now we can write the first sin x is the sin of a plus x minus a upon sin of a plus x whole of dx. We are thinking here the a cancel, we are getting sin x. The sin of a plus x, the sin of a plus x minus a. Here minus a plus a cancel, we are getting sin x. Therefore we have to compare this one. This is the a, this is the b. We have to this one a, we have to this one b. What is the sin of a minus b? Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. We are right here sin a cos b. That is the sin of a plus x into cos a minus cos of a plus x into sin a whole by sin of a plus x into dx. This is the form. Is it okay? We can write this is sin of a minus b. Sin of a minus b is the sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Now we are looking how to evaluate this. Evaluate this one. How to find this integral. Now we can think in the numerator. Two terms are there. We can separate them. First you can write here this one by this one, these two are cancelled. We are getting cos a into dx. Now after that here this one by this one, we are getting the sin a. We can write sin a is the constant. We can write this one is the minus of cos of a plus x whole by sin of a plus x into dx. Now we are thinking here cos a with respect to x. When we are observing the cos a with respect to x, that means that one cos A is must be a constant. Therefore, always we can write the constant outside of the integral. Therefore, now this is integral 1 into dx cos A. Are you understand about this one? Therefore, here sin of A plus x, sin of A plus x into cos A by sin of A plus x. These two are cancelled. Now remaining is the cos A is the constant. We can write the constant at the before integral. I hope understand everyone. Therefore here the cos A, therefore cos A into 1 into dx. Therefore 1 into dx is the x. Therefore here you can write integral 1 into dx is the x. That is the cos A. Now we can write this is, we know that f dash of x upon f of x. The integral f dash of x by f of x is the log mod of f of x. Integral f dash of x by f of x into dx. We know that this is the log mod of f of x. This is the log mod of f of x plus c. Now is it clear? The sin A into derivative of sin of a plus x is the cos of a plus x. The derivative of sin of a plus x is the cos of a plus x. Therefore, that is the log mod of f of x. We can write here the log mod of f of x is the sin of a plus x plus c. This is the answer. X into cos a, sin a into log mod of sin of a plus x plus c. Okay. This is the answer. Evaluate 1 upon 1 plus sin 2x dx. We have to know that everyone. Here 1 plus sin 2x is the form 2 tan x 1 plus tan square x into dx. We know that sin 2x in terms of tan, sin 2x in terms of tan, that is the 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square x. Now the 1 plus tan square sending to the, so 1 plus tan square is sending to the numerator, then it is 1 plus tan square x into dx. This is the multiple with 1 plus tan square x plus 2 tan x. Now this is 1 plus tan square x is the secant square x dx. 1 plus tan square x is the secant square x dx. This is the a square b square 2ab. 1 plus tan x whole square. Therefore a square is this one, b square is this one, 2ab is the 2 tan x. So now we are taking here 1 plus tan x. Let 1 plus tan x is the t. 1 plus tan x is the t. Therefore, the derivative of 1 0, the derivative of tan x is the secant square x dx is the dt. The derivative of 1 0, the derivative of tan x is the secant square x into dx equal to dt. Therefore, now here we are find 1 by, this is the t square, secant square dx is the dt. We know that this is compared with x power n. The x power n is the integral of x power n into dx is the x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Therefore, here this is the t power minus 2. T power minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 2 plus 1. This is the integral minus 1 by t minus of 1 by t plus c. Okay. This is the 1 by t square dt is the minus of 1 by t plus c. Minus of 1 by t plus c. Therefore, now we can write here minus 1 by t is the 1 plus tan x plus c. T is the 1 plus tan x plus c. This is our required integral. Minus 1 by 1 plus tan x plus c. Now evaluate the integral secant x upon secant x plus tan x. We know that the derivative of secant x is the secant x tan x, but the derivative of the tan x is the secant square x. Now here secant x into secant x plus tan x whole by secant x plus tan x whole cube into dx. I hope the first step everybody understand. So here we are taking in this case into secant x plus tan x by secant x plus tan x. Therefore already is there secant x plus tan x whole square. Therefore here now this is, we can take this is secant multiplication with secant x. Secant into secant is the secant square x. Secant x into secant x is the secant square x. Then this is secant x into tan x. Secant x into tan x whole dx whole by secant of x plus tan x whole square. The derivative of tan x is the secant square x. The derivative of the secant x is the secant x into tan x. Now is okay. Now we can write here the secant x plus tan x be taken t. Secant x plus tan x be taken some t. Therefore the derivative of secant x is secant x, differentiating on both sides. Derivative of secant x is the secant x tan x. Therefore now this is the derivative of tan x is the secant square x dx equal to dt. Okay, understand? The derivative of secant x is secant x tan x. The derivative of tan x is secant square x. Derivative of x is dx. That equal to derivative of t is the dt. Now we can write here the integral secant square x secant x into tan x into dx be the dt 1 upon this is the t square into dt. 1 upon t square into dt. Therefore 1 by t square dt we know that minus 1 by t. 1 by t square dt is the minus of 1 by t plus c. Okay, we are taking secant x plus tan x is the t. The derivative of secant x is the secant x tan x. The derivative of tan is the secant square x into dx equal to dt. Therefore now this is the 1 by t square dt. 1 by t square is the minus of 1 by t. Therefore minus 1 by, where t is the this one. T is the secant x plus tan x. This is the minus 1 by t is the secant x plus tan x. This is our required solution. Minus 1 by secant x plus tan x. Just once again here, small mistake is there. Here you can write secant x plus tan x whole cube. This is the whole cube. Therefore, integral 1 by t cube. Integral 1 by t cube is the, here 1 by t cube minus 1 by t square. Therefore, now this is the t power minus 3 dt. T power minus 3 dt. Therefore, we know that t power minus 3 plus 1 is the minus 2 by minus 2 plus c. Now this is minus 1 by 2 t square plus c. Is it okay? Minus 2 is sending to the denominator, it is the plus 2. Therefore, now we are getting minus 1 by 2 into, what is the t here? Secant of x plus tan x whole square plus c. This is the answer. Okay, minus 1 by 2 into secant x plus tan x whole square plus c. This is our required solution. Now integral 1 minus tan x upon 1 plus tan x, we know that tan x is the sin x by cos x, then taking the LCM is the cos x. Therefore 1 minus sin x by cos x whole by 1 plus sin x by cos x into dx. Now we are taking the LCM is the cos x. LCM is the cos x. Therefore now this is cos x minus sin x whole by cos x plus sin x. Here taking the LCM is the cos x minus sin x by cos x plus sin x. The derivative of the sin x is here cos x. The derivative of the cos x is the minus sin x. Therefore, this is the f dash of x by f of x dx. Integral f dash of x by f of x dx. Integral f dash of x by f of x dx is the log mod of f of x plus c. Therefore, derivative of sin is the cos. Derivative of the cos x is the minus sin x. This is compare with integral f dash of x by f of x dx is the log mod of f of x plus c. Therefore, now we can write here the log mod of f of x is the cos x plus sin x plus c. The integral, so here f dash x by f of x is the log mod of f of x, that is cos x plus sin x plus c. Is it okay? Now we are going to the next one. To evaluate, now we are going to the next one. Evaluate the integral root of secant x plus 1 into dx. Integral under root secant x plus 1 into dx. Now here secant x plus 1, now rationalization, secant x minus 1 whole by secant x minus 1 dx. Therefore here root a into root b root of ab, secant square x minus 1 by root of secant x minus 1 dx. This is the form of tan square x. That is the form of tan square x. Now we can write the integral tan x whole by 1 upon secant x is the 1 by cos x minus 1 into dx. Now we can write here the integral tan x is the form sin of x by cos x. Tan of x is the form sin of x by cos x. Tan x is the sin x by cos x. Therefore, now we are taking sin x by cos x. Now this is the root of cos x whole by, taking the LCM is 1 minus cos x into dx. Now this is the integral sin x into dx. Integral sin x into dx, root of cos x into 1 minus cos x into 1 minus cos x dx. Therefore, we are taking in the rough cos x be t. Cos x we take some t square. Cos x equal to t square. Is it okay? Cos x equal to t square. Therefore, our cos x is t. The derivative of cos x minus sin x into dx equal to dt. The derivative of the cos x we are taking t. After that, we can write the derivative of cos x, differentiating on both sides. The derivative of the cos x is the minus sin x into dx is the dt. Therefore, now this is, we can write sin x into dx is the minus of dt. Now, okay, we can write this is minus of sin x into dx is the minus of dt. Minus of dt by cos x is the t. Okay, sin x dx is the sin x dx is the minus dt. Multiple with minus, that is the minus dt. Therefore, this is the minus of dt. Minus of dt by root t, that is 1 minus cos x the t. Now we can write here the minus of dt by root a into root b root of ab. Root a into root b is the root of ab. Now this is root of t minus t square. T minus t square. Now this is t minus t square can be written as minus of t square minus t. This is the minus t square, minus into minus plus t. After going that, we are taking here the minus of t square minus 2t. A square minus 2a, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4. Now this is t minus 1 by 2 whole square. This is a square minus 2ab plus b square. A minus b whole square. Finally, we are getting this is the minus of 1 by 4. So, t minus 1 by 2 whole square minus 1 by 4. Then we can write here 1 by 2 whole square minus of t minus 1 by 2 whole square. Is it okay? Now this is the t square minus 2t 1 by 2 b square. We can take a square minus 2ab into 2 by 2. Now this is compared with a square minus 2ab. B is the 1 by 2. B square minus b square. Now this is a square minus 2ab b square. A square minus 2ab b square is the a minus b whole square. Now multiple with minus. This is the minus of minus plus 1 by 4. That is 1 by 2 whole square. Now we can write here the minus of dt by 1 by 2 whole square. This can be written as 1 by 2 whole square minus of t minus 1 by 2 whole square under root. This is we have to compare with integral 1 by a square minus x square dx is the sine inverse of x by a plus c. Everybody know that? Integral 1 upon under root a square minus x square is the sine inverse of x by a plus c. Now this is minus of sine inverse of x is the t minus 1 by 2 by 1 by 2 plus c. X is the t minus 1 by 2, a is the 1 by 2. Now we are taking the LCM is the 2. Now we are getting here the sine inverse of minus of sine inverse of 2 into t 2t. 2t minus 1. 2t 2 into t 2t minus 1 by 2. 2 are cancelled. So we are getting, finally we are taking the integral constant is the c. Minus of sine inverse 2 into where t is the cos x. 2 cos x minus 1 plus c is our required solution. Minus sine inverse of 2 into cos x minus 1 plus c. So we are first of all you are taking the rationalization. This is a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. Secant square x minus 1 is the tan square x, square and root cancel. Secant x is the reciprocal of the cos. After that, we written as taking the LCM. Tan is the sin x by cos x. This is completely sending to the numerator. Now this is the cos x is the a is the root a into root a. One time cancel. After that, we know that the derivative of cos x is the minus sin x. That's why we are taking the cos x is the t. The derivative of cos x is the minus sin x. That's why we are taking the cos x equal to t. The derivative of cos x minus sin x dx equal to dt. Now multiple with minus sin x dx. Sin x dx is the minus dt. Therefore sin x dx is the minus dt. We can write minus at before. Therefore cos x t t. Now t into 1 t. T into t. T into 1 t. T into t t square. Now we have to write this one either a square minus x square or x square minus a square or a square plus x square. How to write this one? Now we are taking first minus. Now this is a square minus 2a into 2 by 2. After that we are identify the b. The b is the 1 by 2. B square is the 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. We are taking minus 1 by 4. A square minus 2ab plus b square is the a minus b whole square. Now this is minus of 1 by 4. Now multiple with minus. Finally we can multiple with minus. We are getting this is 1 by 2 whole square minus of t minus 1 by 2 whole square. This can be written as under root 1 by 2 whole square minus of t minus 1 by 2 whole square. Now this is the dx by a square minus x square. A square minus x square is the form sin inverse of x by a. Therefore sin inverse of x by a, x is the t minus 1 by 2 upon 1 by 2. 2 cancel. We are taking the LCM is the 2. 2t minus 1 where t is the cos x. T is the cos x. So this is today. Tomorrow let us continue the tomorrow class. So this is today. So all of you practice. These are very important examples for the board point of view. But the 9th standard integrals are very important. Okay, let us continue tomorrow.